Happy Thanksgiving, everybody! I had to find a new way to open that. Welcome back to Satisfactory. Well, since the last episode, I've done a little bit of work. So, if I make this turnaround here, we can see that there's a few things different up here. So I brought all of the weapons factory, as well as the main factory for some of the smaller things, such as my power shards and the alien DNA capsules. Got all that brought up top here, and yeah, kind of started making a pretty big factory down there. So, but when I say starting, I mean I literally have everything being made in there, minus the space elevator parts. But granted, we don't have anything for the space elevator yet. And I ended up deleting all of that. So there is no more main base down below. This big platform up top is literally just for the few things that I would take out on exploration trips with me. So let's go take a look at the new base, the new factory. It's only a small, yeah, right, small. Like I do anything small in here. So if I come in, I put in some pathways so that way we can walk around. I wouldn't look up at the top there. It's a spaghetti nightmare of passing through and doing all sorts of weird things. But there's a little bit of storage for every item that we currently can make, stretching all the way down. Let me sprint all the way to the end here. It's quite a bit. And that also includes the plastic and rubber and all of the aluminum parts. So, yeah, when I say I did a little bit of extra work, I did a little bit extra work. Whee! All of the parts come in, get belted up through the floor to end up as a part of this amalgamation of machines and craziness, and yeah, every belt just kind of passes through where it pleases. It's an ugly mess up top. I don't like looking at it. It makes me sad that I did that. But it's there. It's done. We are good to go on that front. And I believe I put all of the parts for the next milestone in the actual storage container up here. So, whee! And yeah, I didn't feel that I needed to make any more of the same fluctuators until I know if this is going to be more important than just MAM research. So, let's grab all of this. And then I gotta go in here to get the heavy modular frames, because I've only had 100. And that's what I needed for this. So, there we go. Haha, now we can make a hover pack.
Milestone reached. The hover pack draws energy from nearby power connections, and so can only be used in their vicinity. It provides an excellent vantage point of your work, which you clearly need. Otherwise, you would have optimized that obvious problem by now.
Oh, shut up. You hear her making fun of me? Telling me that I need to optimize something, but not telling me what it is. Actually, I need to optimize a lot. Whee! Okay, falling down. Alright, now let's go find the heavy modular frame so that way I can make this. And yes, I have them all labeled of what they are. Aha! I almost have a full 50 more. Sweetness. That seems to be what I'm going to be waiting the longest on, is heavy modular frames. So that may be the part that she's talking about optimizing. But that's neither here nor there. She can just be quiet. She's so rude to me. Alright, here we go. Since these parts can't be automated, I might as well make it. So we already know that the regular jetpack, I have to kind of bounce around and, kind of flutter. But with this one, as long as there's power, I can just raise up, and now I'm stable. I don't have to do anything. I can just float around. And you can see where it connects to the next power pole. It's kind of neat. So this does come in handy, especially around a factory. Like if I'm trying to build something, let's go into my blueprints. Let's say I want to build another one of my small storage sections. Now I find the area I want, and now I'm fluttering here, and I can do a very good job of adding it where I want. So that does help. But if I go too far away from power, you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, oh, ran out of power. Right next to the ammo display, the white part of the wheel will tell you when you're too far away from power. So there's some warnings, as well as if you don't have anything currently in your hands. In the left joystick, you can see the indicator there. If I get closer to power, that will actually go up. Ta-da! But as I go away from it, you can actually watch it go down. So there's multiple ways to indicate how everything is happening. So, and yeah, there's plenty of power inside of there. I ended up just building this thing over top of a pretty substantial void here. Don't know exactly what's down there. Probably the edge of the world. Certain doom! So I said, yeah, no, I ain't going down there. Alright, let's see what else we got. Logistics Mark 5? I believe we have what we need for that. And what about hazmat suit? Oh, I think we can get a couple of these things done today. Yeah, because none of these need the heavy modular frames. Sweet. So we're just going to keep going in order. Let's do this. Alright, here we go. Boop, boop, bring. Fly, be free.
Milestone reached. Fixit dedicated this milestone to the conveyor belt and lift Mark 5. They may be implying that your factory could be further optimized. While they are correct, I believe they are setting unreasonable expectations. Having all of humanity very definitely relying on your work is a lot of pressure. It's a good thing I'm here.
300 more resources per minute. Oh, that is like instant over there. Oh, let's make a long one. I want to play with this. Wrong way. Whee! Make me a little launch tube here. Alright, and upsy daisy. This could be comical. And launch! Whee! Small minds are entertained very easily. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist it. It's not as good as the Hypertube launcher, but that's fine. Which I don't think I've ever displayed a Hypertube. I don't think I did. Well, it's not under that. It'd be under transport then. Alright, so the way way you would really do the hypertube is you start out with an entrance. If you're doing a launcher, it's so much easier to just build a support. But I'm not very good with the actual launchers. But let's see if I can figure it out. Oh, wait, no, I gotta go here. Up, and... That's if I'm figuring it out correctly. I could be completely wrong. I'm completely wrong on that look. Ooh! Ooh, there I go! Let's go out one more. Up. And then let's see if that helps. Why are you... There it goes. I was like, why is it not working? And then I would place an entrance here. Entrance here, an entrance here, maybe? I don't know. I could be completely wrong on all of these. As I said, I've never been really good with the hypertube launchers, so... Alright, let's see if that works. But yeah, let's put this on, because if I die... Yay! It actually worked! And launched me pretty decently. Jeez, I'm flying quick. Well, at least I figured it out. And the more you would string together, the further and faster you would fly. I've watched a few videos of people who have made theirs literally launch them across the map. And yeah, that may be fun to watch, but unless you got a parachute or something to slow you down, you're gonna die. But at least that's a fun little toy to play with for a minute. Alright, let's delete this. I don't want to use that power unless I have to. But the main reason for the hypertubes is actually just to bring you around to different areas, and where you don't actually have to run or do anything fancy like that. So, yeah, there's always that. So I got the 100 of those, I got the 500 of those. Oh, I just need 50 of these guys. Oh, that's easy. I'm already ready for the next one. Yeah, so if I really felt like it, I could build a hypertube, or even 2 hypertubes, from the ground to the top here. That way I didn't have to run up and down. Build a 3rd hypertube over to the actual factory there. However I actually wanted to do it. I'm not really worried about it all. That's not what I was after. I enjoy the movement and the running myself. There we go. Now that that's back, we get the hazmat suit. Ha 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 ha.
Milestone reached. The hazmat suit protects the wearer from radiation by consuming iodine-infused filters. You may find this protection essential if you are going to finally get around to saving humanity. I previously gave you compliments in an attempt to inspire you, but it might have given you the wrong idea. I will definitely be totally honest with you from this moment on.
Oh no.
Here is a demonstration of a truthful compliment. That suit looks like it was made for you. Because it was.
Thanks, Ada. I appreciate your honesty. Punk. Alright, so I need fabric for this build. And all of my fabric's way over there. I really wanted to go all the way over there for it. I don't know. Oh wait, I need to come over here. Oh, they still haven't made enough biomass to give me spare biomass? Oh, you suck. Man, okay. Either I make a trip over there, or we don't make the hazmat suit just yet. But I can work on getting the iodine infused. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow, 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 ouch! I didn't flutter it properly. Owie. We'll make a trip over there eventually to grab some fabric, not bring the fabric over. I ain't bringing fabric over. Unless I need it for the iodine-infused filters. All that fancy jazz. We'll see what I need. So I'll be a little upset if I brought these all the way over here and I can't make them over here. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Because I always assume that it's going to be in the manufacturer since it's the newest item. Haha, I figured. Quick wire and aluminum casings. Well, I think I have that stuff being made. Alrighty then. Since we're going to need that, we can move the exit ramp over. I call it the exit ramp, but it's more in the way of just my overflow. So I brought them over. This will start running. Hopefully, will start running eventually, as long as these are properly connected. If not, I'll move them back a hair. We'll fix it. It'll be okay. But it looks like it is. Oh wait, no, that I just put those in. Okay, well, let's get the control system developed. One more thing out. What did that actually
Milestone
give me?
reached. Several parts more
So
efficient
fear
and
gas and
powerful than the
batteries,
human
radio
brain can
control
now be made
units.
to compensate for many deficiencies otherwise
Super
encountered in future
computer.
development efforts.
Oh,
The blender enables you to mix and or combine parts
sorts of
and
goodies
fluids
to
for more
make.
complex recipes. Most importantly, project part number 6, the assembly director system, should be produced and delivered to the space elevator as soon as possible.
yes. So that opened up quite a bit to do. So let's go into let's see. All the way down here at the bottom. That is the adaptive control unit and supercomputers. Supercomputers are very expensive, as you can see there. So that's going to be a whole nother batch of fun for me to take care of. The sulfuric acid will come in handy later on. That takes a refinery. We will have to use a blender for other things. Yeah, for like the batteries. There's a lot that's going to be happening very soon. But at the time, I'm going to go over, grab at least 50 fabric from my production section. A little bit. English is easy. I now have all the stuff that I need, and I decided I'm going to gather a few things, so we're going to figure out what's underneath this rock, but before we do, destroy that guy. There's one more over here. Let's see if I can snipe him. Okay. Out of my way, leaves. Oh, talk about some good shooting. Alright, now let's grab this guy. Oh! Oh, it's a Mercer sphere. Coming soon. Yes, master. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we're gathering. We're gathering some goodies. We go. Oh, yeah. Here's another helpful thing. This here, the train track itself, is actually completely powered. So even if you have no power poles out here, as long as you have a powered train station, you can fly over top of all of the rails. Because the rails themselves stay powered. I almost forgot to mention that little helpful feat. There we go. So there is a body slot. That is for your hazmat suit. And actually, if I make the gas mask, which takes even more fabric, I'm not doing that. But either way, yes, we have 44 filters. I thought I made a gas mask a while back. Oh, I guess not. Oh well, that'll be fine. This here. So yeah, if you have the gas mask, that's what goes in the head slot. And it doesn't take up any of your view. You don't have any issues with any of that. You're good. Alright, I'm gonna refill my fuel here. And I'm gonna go find a way to show off the actual how well I'm protected from radiation. There we go. I'm gonna use that kind of English. Oh, nice. Oh, go away! Oh, that was gonna end up bad. Oh, crap. Let's see if I can get it before he sees me. Oh, I need all the summer soups I can get.
Do you have any more questions for me?
We wish to hear your first symphony.
I was created by humans. I started as a simple database for a company aimed at exploring and colonizing space, but that changed when they learned their planet would soon cease to tolerate them. They evolved me into something altogether new, a unique life form in their image yet hosted on a digital platform, so I could help preserve them.
A shallow savior song without a body made by blood. Now reality is a mirror.
It's pretty funny when you put it like that. They never really learn to look at long-term consequences.
Oh my gosh, there's so many of them here. Ow. Jerks. Holy cow, there was a lot of these little fellers. And the one big boy who has now gotten himself stuck, so I'm not really worried about him. Boo-ha-ha. Oh. Yeah, like you. And now see, I'm not actually taking the damage from him until I get hit by him. Yeah. Holy cow, they really don't want me over here. Oh my goodness. Die! Die, all of you evil creatures! Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Man, what is up with this section? Holy cow! Everybody in their brother's trying. Oh! Shot him in the face with an explosive. Yeah! Oh! Get at least some of these guys down! Okay, one down. This is gonna be a fight of a lifetime. This little section. Oh my gosh, I'm almost dead already. Holy cow. Ah! Heal. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's another one down. Okay. Ooh, not repair mode. I need to reload. Whoo! Baby! Got that back. Down. Oh, where's the other guy? I don't see him. Okay. Come here, you. I said shoot. Ah, there you are. Maybe. Did I just lose him again? There he is. Oh, but as you can see, I'm not actually taking any damage from the radiation. So that does help out a whole heap a lot. I mean, I'm right next to it, but you can see my filters are wearing out very quickly. Oh, where'd you go? Oh well, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm here for the big toys. And all of these little body parts. Nah. Oh. Man. That had me heart going quickly. There was all sorts of them hiding around this guy. Holy crap. Okay, tell me it's nothing important that is needed. No, oh, thank God. But yeah, as you could see, radiation is no longer a fear of mine. Scrap off. Nobody likes you anymore. Well, okay. Anybody who actually watches these videos probably like you because they're laughing their butt off because of how much I scream on the way. But that's neither here nor there. And now grab the next power slug. Alright. Alright, well that was entertaining. Oh, another one. You are not going to be any part of me. Oh, you suck. Yeah, I'm not as afraid of you now that I'm not taking radiation damage and... Oh, I thought you had died already. Yeah, now that I'm not taking radiation damage and damage from you, I'm not as afraid of you. Yeah. Yeah, y'all ain't as big and bad no more. Ha 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 ha! Now, when there's about 1,000 or like 15 of you guys out there, yeah, then I might be a little worried. But that's neither here nor there. Say, I don't know if I can make it home on a single flutter, but I should be able to make it fairly close. There we go. I could make it close. I'm back. I have them labeled, so like alien parts to be able to make everything. So anything alien parts related, like this guy here, these guys here, these guys here. Now where's my spitter parts? Ugh. I just see them. There they are. So, all of the hatchers and hogs go out one side, spitters and stingers, that's the word, go out the other side, obviously with a programmable splitter. And then with the smart splitter, it then splits it into its own individual machine to be made into the alien protein after it's been merged in together. So that does do a lot of good. All I have to do is make sure I have them somewhat organized in my inventory so that way I can grab them and go. And then I did something similar for the power shards. That big word. So, yeah, I didn't grab any purple. So the blues will come out here, yellows go out the middle, purples go out the side with just a regular smart splitter. All to be made into their actual power shard or amount of power shards to give me more stuff. Yeah, made it a little nicer so I don't have to go through and insert them into each individual machine. And if I get more than 50 of each, or whatever the max stack limit is, it then goes straight into its own, it will sort itself. I don't have to worry about playing with any of that stuff myself. I just drop it in and let it go. That makes things a lot more helpful. This is where I'm going to leave this episode. I think we've done quite a bit. And it's Thanksgiving. It's time to spend time with the family. So, thank you all for joining me. If there's anything you'd like to see, please leave it in the comments. Please subscribe to my videos. Please like my videos. Going in my head trying to figure out what all I needed to say. And thank you again for joining me. Toodles.